Hello there, lovelies. Welcome to Alicia in the City. It's very good to see you here as always. Today we're doing a battle of natural deodorants. If you're like me, try to avoid aluminum in her deodorants or his deodorants, and you just been on the market for a while and you just don't know what's working, what's not. Here I am sharing my experience with you. So just a little bit of a background story. I switched to natural deodorants years ago. I would say it probably been close to 6 years now. And I'm very happy about my decision. Overall, I think that natural deodorants worked for me for a while, as you can guess. And the only reason why I'm experimenting with all those deodorants is because my my go-to is not working for me anymore. And I think the reason for that is just because my skin simply got adjusted and maybe it's a change formulation. I am not really sure, but I'm gonna touch upon all of that as we go through the video. So if you're interested, please stay tuned. Okay, so a couple things to mention to you. I don't believe that maybe not natural deodorants are that harmful. I'm not a dermatologist, but some dermatologists kind of say that even those aluminum is not that harmful for you, because I understand that natural deodorants don't work for everyone. So just because they worked for me doesn't mean it's gonna work for you. Also, please take into consideration that any type of skincare, including your body skincare, which deodorant I do consider a part of my body skincare routine, it's very, very personal. So even though I'm gonna walk you through my whole experience of test, trial and error, I just want you to know that whatever works for you, you should stick with that. Definitely try the products I'm gonna be showing here, but just in case it's not working for you the same way as it works for me, I just want you to understand that everybody is different. We function in a different way, we sweat differently, we have different body odors. So just please be mindful of that. Okay, so as I got this out of the way, let me show you the product I've been sticking to the most in the past, as I mentioned, probably past 5 years or so. So this is Crystal, and my favorite type of crystal deodorant up until now used to be this roll-on. So that's what it looks like. It has a pretty, your typical roll-on applicator. I tried different smells, different fragrances. My favorite is pomegranate. But I tried, I think, because they had the green tea, jasmine, those were good as well. What I like about this particular type of product is that the smell is very subtle. It's not annoying. I don't think that actually smells like pomegranate, but it does smell a little bit fruity. So it's made with essential oils. It says it's supposed to protect you for 24 hours. I'm not really sure about that, but it definitely lasts pretty long. So you don't need to reapply it throughout the day. However, as I mentioned, in the past few months, I noticed that I do have to reapply it, and that's why I decided to switch. But again, it has been working for me for a while. So if you're completely new to this whole natural deodorant kind of a game, definitely, maybe try this one first, because that's was what has been working for me for years. Another thing to mention, once you switch from not natural deodorant, right, your typical drugstore deodorant, I feel like there's a lot of BO going on. I guess that's the way how your body adjusts to it, because suddenly all of the toxins and all of the sweating, there's nothing to block it. And just be ready for that. For some, the transition goes anywhere between 1 week to a month. So not very pleasant, but unfortunately you have to go through that. And then another thing to mention, that the deodorant doesn't really protect you from sweat. And I guess any deodorant doesn't protect you from sweat, but specifically natural ones, they are helping you with the body odor for sure, but you're still gonna sweat. So if you're a big sweater, deodorant not gonna do much for you. Again, just feel like I need to point that out because a lot of people confuse those two things. So after trying this one, I decided to give a try to other crystal products, and I tried multiple products from their line, but I was particularly interested in this new product. I guess it's somewhat newer launch. So this one is, your regular deodorant, and that's what it looks like. As you can see, I barely used it, but it has like a very pleasant coconut fragrance to it. So it's coconut vanilla, and this is magnesium enriched deodorant. Again, no aluminum, dermatology tested, hypoallergenic, made with essential oils, vegan, cruelty free, no baking soda, and let me see, just anything else. Non-sticky, non-staining, leaves no white residue, prevents odor for up to 24 hours. So I have to mention that when they say that it doesn't leave white marks, this is actually true, because we're gonna get to other ones, and those unfortunately do stain your clothes. So far I'm pretty happy with it. Probably I think this would be my next pick, because again, I like the smell. I don't think it's annoying in any way. However, it's a little bit on a stronger side comparing to this one, let's say. Again, completely different formulation. So far it has been working for me. I'm pretty happy with it. Cannot really tell you that there's anything wrong with it. Definitely give it a try. And they have, I think, 3 more or 2 more fragrances in this line. And as per usual, I'm gonna link everything down below. Okay, so here is another one. So this is Orbs and Alps natural deodorant, and that's what it looks like. It smells very citrusy. The fragrance I got is California Coast. And again, free of aluminum, alcohol, glycols, parabens, phthalates, sulfates, and talc. Cruelty free, gluten free, vegan. It does protect me from body odor. However, I'm not sure about marks. I think this one might mark if you wear black clothing, but anything else I haven't really noticed any staining. I love the fragrance. Does it last long? Probably, I would say it lasts a little bit less than this one. I think that I really love the fragrance. It's kind of like a perfume which opens up on the skin beautifully. I forgot the notes here, but it's very unisex, so anybody can wear that. You can share it with your partner, and I don't know. I remember that when I wear it every day, there will be still moments throughout the day when I feel like I need to reapply it, which might be not very convenient when you're not at home and you just, I'm the type of person who wants to get up in the morning, apply my deodorant, and forget about it. And if you're comfortable with that, then this might be a good pick for you. And then another one I have here, so this is Each and Every citrus and vetiver. I'm not sure. So again, aluminum free deodorant. Smells very nice. And yes, as you can see, looks pretty standard for deodorant. So let's just see what they say here in the packaging. So it basically, what I like is that they give you a list of ingredients and then they give you a simple name for it, so you understand what those all fancy words mean. So basically, there's oil made from coconut, there's tapioca starch, there's earth wax, dead sea salt, orange essential oil. It does smell very orangey or zesty. Lemon essential oil, dead sea salt, antioxidant salt, and vetiver essential oil. So there is no aluminum, no parabens, no synthetic fragrance, no baking soda, no gluten. It's cruelty free as well. So I just started using it about a week ago, so I cannot really tell you about how it goes in the long run. But so far I've been pretty happy with it. It doesn't leave stains. I haven't noticed any so far. I love the smell, but I think among all of the deodorants I showed you so far, this one has the most, the strongest one. So even though I like this orange and lemon type of fragrance, I feel like it's a little bit overpowering, and sometimes throughout the day I feel like that's the only thing I can smell, like not even my perfume, but this particular deodorant, which can be a little bit annoying. I think that I have to tune down essential oils a little bit, because not everyone is comfortable with that. So if you like fragrance free deodorants or very mild smelling, this one is not for you. Also, you know, those type of deodorants, more or less, because they contain essential oils, they might feel like you literally wearing oil on your armpits, which might be quite uncomfortable for some because it feels like it's kind of wet and weird. And I feel like with this one, the way how it smells, I definitely feel it. Like I feel like it's kind of wet under under there, and I don't know if it's my sweat or if it's a deodorant or is they mixed together. Who knows? But I feel like in terms of its melting properties, in terms of formulation, if I have to pick one, I think that this one melts the least. I think that those two guys kind of melt a little bit more, and they created like a little puddle on your armpits. I know it's TMI, and I apologize for that, but unfortunately I feel like I have to address those things. One other deodorant I used in the past, and unfortunately I didn't have a bottle to show you, but I feel like I have to mention. It's actually Taos, and I forgot the particular fragrance I had. So the fragrance was beautiful. It was beautiful combination of essential oils. I loved everything about it. I love how it stayed on my skin, but that deodorant stained every piece of clothing I had. I couldn't wear dark colors anymore. It was very annoying. I finished it, but I already felt like just because of that I won't be repurchasing it. I won't be comfortable. But other than that, it worked great. It's just the staining was very, very annoying. So those were my deodorants, and I hope you guys learned something from it. If you did, please let me know down in comments down below. If you already found your natural deodorant and you want to share it with me, I will be more than happy to check it out. Please also mention it in the comments down below. I'm always, you know, grateful for those type of recommendations, and I always up for discovering new products. Please don't forget to subscribe to my channel if you haven't already, and please don't forget to give me thumbs up if this video was helpful to you in any way. And I'll see you in my next videos. Bye.